Come on. Yeah, you need it when you lose this here, you need to go check it out on YouTube.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the New England Patriots. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a give right side. It's Elliott.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
A first down throw for Prescott. Going up top. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper. 64 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 22. Sony Michel, his first carry. Anthony Brown there on the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing now is Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt LaCosse. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there for New England. 48 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. It's grabbed over the middle by Wright. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
Why you even turned around?
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Throwing again. Brady flushed out right. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. And he went in route there for the slot. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier. And now it's blocked. And the Cowboys pick it up. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 40. The 20, 10, 5, and all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Goskowski with the extra point.
Drive and answer right back.
Each team's headed, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front. Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league. Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Elliott. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 35 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield. And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right? Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker plugging the rock. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again. And so much emphasis. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way. On 1st down. It's Elliott, and tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard, stop short of the 35. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. They'll run with Elliott. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 29. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. They are ready for this, man. We're going to 54, go to 54. Y'all play.
They'll run on first down. Elliott. Devin McCourty brings him down.
Kill.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Flush to his right. Oh, Prescott stripped. And the Patriots have it.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it. But I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
That throw by Brady, incomplete. All right, we got a second here. Let's have some fun. Let's be cheesy, because why not? So we had the 71st Emmys on Sunday.
No wine. Just straight cheese.
71st Emmys on Sunday. So let's hand out a few awards.
Okay.
Let's start with Best Supporting Actor right now in the NFL. Who are you going with?
I'm going with the mustache man, Gardner Minshew.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. 30. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. A first carry now for Rex Burkhead. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malik Collins breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
Well, never takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. With that incompletion, we step league-wide for a second. I want to discuss Saquon Barkley's injury. Obviously, that hurts the Giants, who are having a quarterback change. And, look, Daniel Jones looked good, but they're going to need Saquon Barkley in that backfield.
In a big way. Not just as a runner, obviously, but his ability to catch the ball in the backfield, make plays in open space. 4 to 8 weeks with a high ankle sprain. Horrible news, not just for the Giants, but how about fantasy football teams? All right, if you've got Saquon Barkley, many of you selected him at number 1 in your draft. Now he's going to be out for a decent portion of the season.
You better hit your waiver wire and get Wayne Gallman quickly. On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. He's got the first down and more past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Let's go, G. We're going to 54. Line. Check.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw is Prescott. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the 1st. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Prescott to throw it.
That's me. I did that. I did that.
J.C. Jackson.
Let's go, man.
Cooper was the target there.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there.
You just going to that bullshit.
Games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And he's going to be taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield. At the 49. Malik Collins picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Brady now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides to avoid the hit. Brady flashing the mobility. Scrambling there for a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. On play action, now Brady. Forced out to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Do what you gotta. Do what you gotta do, man.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So now on 4th down, on comes Stephen Gostkowski to try and get the pass 3. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And no, it doesn't.
Man, everything was good, and he's. I mean, come on, this shit is bullshit.
He had it on line.
That nigga can kick a 53-yard field goal.
Well, he had that one on target.
He need to stop that shit.
The other half of the battle,
I told everything was perfect.
And he nearly had that too, but it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Final play of the half. Prescott eluding the pressure right. This is Cobb with a catch right side. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
It was a good half for us.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michel. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Wait, that 380. Check, watch, quick, we hit.
On second and 11 now. Brady, and the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Here's Brady to throw. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. A loss of 2 there, second down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
23 yards the pickup there.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down now. It's Elliott. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. They'll try to sweep with Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
Hey!
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off Byron Jones. So their woes on offense
come on, dog. This nigga here was not in bounds, man.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back
Hell
into the
no,
game.
man. Come on, man. Man, you can't even challenge. They don't even let you challenge no more. This is what you call bull crap.
And now their task is even tougher.
Man, you wasn't inbound, man.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Hey, watch the slant.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 3rd down, Elliott. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit,
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
46.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Curtis, god damn. Tucking that nigga's head off.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
You want it up.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now Brady again. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like, oh no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They start on the ground with Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Prescott. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Prescott now toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back, I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. You know, the running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
This one caught left side by Cooper. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 24 yards. Prescott now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Kill! 47.
And again, it's Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Right there.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Kyle Van Noy with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Tackle.
4th down, Prescott. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jason McCourty. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Brady going to throw.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Brady. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. I think the gloves have to be...
And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Come on, man. Let's be some bullshit how they be fucking throwing the ball, man.
Turn it to the 24-yard line.
God damn, man.
The intended receiver that
throwing the ball all up in the air. He ain't throwing the ball to the receiver.
On that defensive sideline, that interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play, we could have had our shutout.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Elliott, and he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
Wait, that 380.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. To throw, it's Brady.
And now where you throwing the ball, Brady?
And it's not and incomplete. James White.
Man, he ain't even throwing. That man was wild over. He ain't even throw the ball. I don't know what.
2nd down.
It's all right. Whatever.
Brady to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. One final try now for Brady. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys.